Hello once again, Internet. It's me, Carmen, coming right back at you. In this video, I want to talk about the government. Now, you get a lot of opinions when you talk about government one way or another, good or bad. We're not even going to get into that today. We'll save the opinions for another video, another time. I just want to talk about how the government works. More specifically, United States Congress. Now, not a lot of people know much about the United States Congress, so I'm just going to try to break it down to the basics. I'm not going to get into all the history or why things are the way they are, just how it works and what it means for you as a citizen, as a resident, as a person who might live in the United States, or even abroad if you're watching this video internationally and you're trying to get an understanding on how U.S. government works. The United States Congress is bicameral, meaning it's broken into two chambers, the Senate and the House of Representatives. Let's start with the Senate. It's the upper chamber, kind of the more senior chamber. If you think about high school, the House of Representatives could be like the freshmen or sophomores. Well, the Senate's basically like the seniors. They've been there the longest. They're supposed to have the most experience, and they're kind of like a check on the House. In the Senate, the people who are the members are called senators. They're on 6-year terms, and the terms are staggered, so basically 1/3 of the Senate is up for re-election every 2 years, so you kind of still get a flow of new people coming in, or if citizens are tired of like their senators, they usually have an opportunity to re-elect one of them, or like at least every couple of years. To be a senator, you must be 30 years old, have been a United States citizen for at least 9 years, and live in the state you represent. There are 100 senators, and each state gets 2 senators per state, so there's no proportionality or anything like that. It's just basically they represent the state. They don't represent like each district or each like person in the state. They represent the state as a whole. And the Senate does the job of confirming presidential appointments and ratifying treaties. Now let's talk about the House of Representatives. They represent the people of the state, if you will. They're called representatives, and also they're called congressmen, which causes confusion with the Senate. The Senate is called senators, House of Representatives, congressmen, or representatives. You don't call everyone in Congress congressmen, specifically House of Representatives. Every member is up for re-election every 2 years, so every 2 years the entire House of Representatives is up for re-election. And you must be 25 years old, have been a United States citizen for 7 years, and of course live in the state you represent. The House of Representatives is the lower chamber, and there's a set number of representatives at 435. In the House of Representatives, seats are distributed based on the population of the state. So basically, you're set at that 435 number. Every time the census comes out, they decide what the districts are. And they do it based on population. So California is the most populous state, so it has 53 representatives, for example. And all spending bills begin in the House. So if it has to do with money, it starts in the House. That's how the two chambers work. Let's get into Congress as a whole. So as you know, Congress makes laws, they pass laws, and before a bill is even proposed, the first step is to write the bill. Anyone can write a bill, but a member of Congress has to present it to the Congress. After the bill is presented, it's sent to a committee, usually a specializing committee. The bill could be changed, accepted, rejected, and it can go to one of many committees. Experts are brought in sometimes to share their opinions on the bill, and then once the bill passes through committee, it goes before the whole Congress. A bill has to be passed by a majority vote of both chambers, the Senate and the House of Representatives, and signed into law by the President. In the event a president vetoes a bill, if it's sent back to Congress and 2/3 of both the House and the Senate approve the bill, it becomes law. And other than passing laws, of course, Congress has some other special powers, including creating an annual budget for the government and the power of declaring war. So I know this video is kind of a brief description of what Congress does and how it works, but I hope it helps you guys understand a little bit more about government and understand who you're voting for, especially if the midterm's coming up. That's November 6th. I hope all of you are registered to vote. In Virginia, the deadline is passed. It was October 15th. I've been trying to get out there and get people to vote. If you've been following me on social media, you've seen me say, register to vote, register to vote, register to vote, because voting in a democracy is so important. All of us have the power to make a difference in government if we get out there and make our voices heard. Thank you for watching, guys. If you all like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know what you thought in the comments below. You can find all my social media in the description, and let me know if you want to see more videos about government and how things work. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and peace out, everyone.